Last night I dreamed. I work with somebody who recently lost their father. And last night I had a dream that I was sitting in the office in the place that I work. I was seated behind my desk as usual, and a cashier that I worked with, I've worked with this cashier for, in November it'll be 10 years. This cashier walked into the office, and I asked this cashier how the person who recently lost their father was holding up. And this cashier said to me, pretty well. I haven't noticed any change in their behavior. Maybe they're a little quiet today, but other than that, it just seems like business as usual. Well, at this moment, the person who recently lost their father barged into the office, and they looked like exasperated, like disgruntled, angry, kind of in a hurry, and they marched over to the printer, scanner, fax machine that we have on a countertop in the office and lifted the lid and placed a sheet of paper down on it. They were going to scan and copy something, and the cashier that I had just spoken to looked at this person, the person who had recently lost their father, and just asked, just said, "So how are you doing?" The person who had recently lost their father looked over at the cashier and said, "Today I'm getting a lot of questions from people. I'm getting suggestions from people about how I should do things here or in my private life, and really I'm just telling everybody to leave me alone right now. That's what I really need from everybody, is just for them to pretend I'm not here. I've been telling people for a long time that I'm going to get out of this business, and now, more than ever, I'm serious about it. I'm finally going to get out of this business, and that's that. So I'm not concerned with how I should do things here or in my private life, because pretty soon it won't matter to anybody anyways." And once the copying process was done, this person lifted the lid of the printer, scanner, or fax machine, took their 2 sheets of paper, walked out of the office, and then the cashier walked out shortly after that. And I was just sitting at my desk for a long time, and I was kind of saddened by the fact that this person was now giving very, very serious consideration to retirement or finding another line of work. And then I kind of, I wondered, well, are they actually going to do this, or is this just all of the emotions talking because of them having recently lost their dad? And I just sat there behind my desk for a long time, just thinking about life and death and just human emotions and just a wide range of topics. And eventually my alarm clock went off and woke me up, and my cat Lyle was sleeping on my right arm, which was numb because of that, which is always a scary feeling when you wake up and one of your arms is numb.